In this episode, let us take a look at why are allergies common in children. Hey, this is Professor Vijay in your favorite VjGutWell channel. When the body's immune system overreacts to a substance, because it perceives it as hazardous, allergies result. Allergens are common substances that trigger allergic reaction. Milk, eggs, peanuts, wheat, soya, and even fish are a few allergens that frequently cause allergic responses. But then, why are allergies more common in children? This is very important for us to understand. The first 1000 days of life, from conception to 2 years of age, is considered the golden window for a newborn to draft a healthy life. Let me explain how this happens. The infant acquires its microbiome through the process of birth. These microbes are acquired from its mother through seeding and feeding. Mother seeds good microbes to the infant as it struggles its way through the birth canal and subsequently feeds the infant with good microbes through breast milk also. Thereafter, the environment in which the baby grows also contributes on its part a set of microbes. Thus, as a child reaches 2 years of age, it would have acquired a microbiome infrastructure that has come to stay throughout its life. If the baby is fortunate to acquire good microbes through seeding and feeding by the mom and subsequently from the environment, then we can say that it has acquired a very healthy infant microbiome infrastructure which will represent the health platform needed to make a healthy living. On the other hand, if the baby is not fortunate to get such a good microbiome infrastructure, then it will be prone to illnesses, particularly due to poor immune support. And such a child may keep coming to the doctor with complaints of cough, cold, fever and infection from time to time. Such a baby is termed as atopic, and many a times it is a combined result of C-section delivery, formula feeding and poor environmental support. Environment in which the child is brought up during the first 2 years of life. Now, the question again arises, why should such a baby turn atopic? A major part of the immune system of a person, we should understand, is just outside the gut. Gut, the large intestine. The immune system evolves during the first 1000 days of life, which I have been representing and referring to as the golden period, when the infant microbiome is also fully formed. This infant microbiome is inside the gut lumen, whereas the immune system is outside the gut. Educating the immune system to discriminate between good and the bad and to enable it to accept the good and reject the bad is the responsibility of the gut microbiota. In simple terms, if gut is the classroom, the gut microbe is the teacher and the immune system is the student. If the child is fortunate to acquire a healthy infant microbiome infrastructure, the immune system receives the right coaching from a healthy microbe structure and performs at its best, accepting the good and rejecting the bad from the word go. On the other hand, when the infant microbiome infrastructure is not healthy one, as in the case of atopic child, the immune system is ill-trained, responding negatively to many of the incoming substances, treating them as allergens, meaning foreign substances not to be accepted by the body, so reject them. When this phenomenon known as allergic reaction happens repeatedly, the child is said to be allergy prone. This kind of allergies that begin early in life first expresses itself as eczema. Then it progresses from eczema to food allergies, allergic rhinitis and even asthma at school going age. This is called the allergic march. One way to handle an allergic reaction is to avoid allergen, of course. It sounds so easy, but one cannot always identify and avoid the allergens. There can be many allergens and it is not easy to enlist them and avoid them in everyday life. If one cannot avoid allergens, he should keep medicines all the time to treat allergic reaction. The other approach is to look at the root cause of the problem and address it. The immune system and the microbes depend on each other to function properly, as I have explained earlier. The lack of such beneficial exposure during early neonatal life could account for dysfunctional immune response manifesting as allergy from childhood. If the microbial imbalance can be addressed by a carefully chosen multi-strain probiotic with immune enhancing properties, which when administered for a specific period of time can restore the microbial balance and in turn can tutor and correct the immune system. It will lead to a reversal of the allergic situation.